Hey, RD, can you hear me? RD, I got a little surprise for you. But can you hear me? But first off, got a beer. But hold on, I got a little something for you, RD. Of course, I'm on my brand new phone. I upgraded. But RD, looky here. Evan Williams, honey. Evan Williams. That's how much has been drunk. Evan Williams, RD, and attorney. I got the big bottle. That's how much has been drunk, buddy. Evan Williams, just for you, RD. That's the big one. That's the big bottle. The biggest you can buy. Oh, I'm about ready to take a shot here in a little bit, brother. It's been a while since I did a live, though. Been busy all week, of course. Trying out this new phone. It's got a bigger screen to it than my normal other phone I had. Ran over it with the mower. But I'm drinking the Milwaukee's Best Ice tonight. So for you, RD, long time, long see. Of course, I got your email here the other night. Here the other day. No worries. Don't have to apologize to me for nothing. Now just get Martin from over a pipe up in here. We be good. Get Phil up in here. We be good. Get the country gentleman Hunter up in here. We definitely be good. Of course, got the beer next to me. Am I going to get my pipe here in a minute? I've smoked the pipe for over 2 weeks now. Going on 2 weeks. I've smoked the pipe. Go figure. Yeah, RD, no, country show up. Now, over a pipe, Martin, he's been coming on my lives awful late. here lately. He's been coming on my lives. You just don't know when he's going to pop in. The country gentleman, he'll pop in. Todd, Arnold, little fat Morgan. Just never know he's going to show up. Never know he's going to show up, RD. That's one thing nice about my lives. Just don't know. I did a video earlier today through this phone. Just a regular video. I've just seen how it does. Well, it did. I haven't looked at it yet. I've been out about all day drinking all day. Last night I probably drunk over a case of beer from all day yesterday till probably about 10:30 last night, 11 o'clock, over a case of beer. Oh, thanks, RD. Because it was Tim's daughter's working on a 12. See, I done drunk 3 tall boys. Now I'm working on a 6-pack. So I got 6 beers plus 7. Wait a minute. 8, 9. So far, I'm working on my 10th one. Yeah, that's like me. I'm doing the same thing all day. I'm cutting back myself. That's why and that's like my lives, man. I've been busy all week. I haven't had time to do my lives, but I've been cutting back a lot on alcohol. It ain't because I get a hangover. I've got no hangovers, feel like I'm going to puke in the mornings. It's like a dry heave. You know, like that. It's like a dry heave. And I get it every morning. If I drink too much, so now I've been cutting back. Real bad. I got to. It's hurting me. I'm planning on going on vacation in this month. I am going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, I might do a life down there. If I can sneak in one. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. If not, I will take photos. You know what I mean? That's what I could do. Oh, the guy I work for here, he goes every year down there. He says nice. And then, after I get down there, then later on this year, I'm going to Las Vegas. Later this year. Las Vegas, Nevada. And he said, and he didn't believe it until he seen for himself. It's party time 24/7. Around the clock. It's party. He says there's like 8 blocks or so. Nothing but party time. Yes, RD. I'm going. He's going to take me. He's going to take me later this year. We're heading back to Vegas, baby. He's dying me to go. He's dying for me to go to Vegas. I told him it's on. Oh, nice, RD. So, we're planning on going? Yeah, he talked about the women too, and I've seen some pictures. He talked about the women. I've seen some pictures. Oh, yeah, I'm going, definitely. And just drink a beer and just drool. And drool. Yeah. Shake 'em, but don't break 'em. That's what I'll tell 'em. Let me rock and stock goes. Come here. Let me rock and stock goes, baby. I'll show you. I'll show you how boys do it. Come here. Let this high boy show you how to rock and stock. Come here. We'll teach you a thing or two. Yeah. Yeah. Because we ain't shy. You think Tim's bad? You think he's naughty? Get me around Tim and we're double naughty. It's like double trouble. You'll have more fun than you ought to have if you're around us two. And RD, I will let you know when ahead of time. If you want to join us, you're welcome to join us. But I'll let you know way ahead of time when we're heading to Vegas. And if I have to, I will pay your damn way, son. Just get your butt there. You've been on my lives since day one. Yes, sir. You're going to be the victim. We'll just blame everything on you, RD. I sure will, RD. I promise, RD. I will personally email you. Email you. I won't tell you all my life, but I'll personally email you. You will be our victim. We'll blame you for everything. Hey, he did it. Well, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Hey, he's the one. Then I'll tell Tim. Tim, it's RD. It's his fault. Yeah. Tim, I was going to say Tim just laughed about it. I tell you what, Tim will laugh about it, and then he'll say, "Yeah, it's his fault." But I'll forewarn you. If I see this certain smirky grin, or I know, or this certain laugh, I'll let you know. Watch out. All right, RD. Oh, you'll buy that for $1. Now, if he starts getting a certain grin on his face, or he's got this certain laugh too, and I know it. I'll forewarn you. Look out, watch him. Watch him. He's gonna pull something. Hey, especially if you're the new guy around us. If you're the new guy around us, I'll forewarn you. I'll lean back to RD. Watch him. Watch him. He's gonna do something. Keep an eye on him. Because you don't know what he's going to do. He might say something smart. Look out. And then after I tell you, you're on your own. If you've been around him for like 20-something years, RD, you catch on real quick, trust me. Oh, don't worry. We got it. And you better make sure that pinky's up too while you're at it. I'll forewarn you. I'll forewarn you real quick. I'll tell you. Look out. He's going to pull something on you. I don't know what it's going to be. Only thing I can tell you, he's going to pull something on you. Just keep on high alert. If he tells me, if he leans over and tells me, watch this, I'm going to tell you, look out. If he leans over and tells you, hey, watch this, I'm going to get him. I'm going to forewarn you ahead of time. Look out, RD. He's going to rock you. He's going to get you. He's going to pull something on you. I can't tell you what it is, but I'll tell you ahead of time. Watch. Watch. He might want to stand back about a foot. Watch him. Especially if he's got 2 mealies in him. I'll tell you. After about the 4th beer. Now I know he's got about 4 or 5 beers in him. I'm going to tell you, better watch him. He's got about 5 beers in him. Look out. He's going to pull some kind of stunt. It could be on you. It could be on me. Who knows? Just watch. If you stand, and I'll tell you, if you watch me stand back about a few feet away from him, you know he's going to do something crazy. Especially if there's women that are showing her, you know what. Look out. Because she's going to hit one of us. He'll go up and say, he'll be the top gun and say, hey, you know that guy standing right there wants to touch her, you know what? And you hear him say it, and you're going to say, no, I didn't say that. That's where you got to jump in and tell that lady, no, I didn't say that. He's lying to you. Because I can get you in trouble. I could drink a 6-pack, 7-pack, 8-pack of these. That's right. And how I know that, RD? You know how I know that? Because Tim showed me on his phone. Tim showed me. I didn't believe him until he showed me on his phone. He took pictures and stuff, and he showed me. I was thinking, oh, crap, oh, shit. Seriously? He says, yeah. Excuse me. Not by matter. Excuse me. I said, hot dog, man. Let's go. He says, all right. He says, when you get your other money, Says, we'll go. All right. We'll go. We'll hit it. RD, you better go get you a drink there, son, because I can tell you're getting awful mighty thirsty. Hey, I'll wait till RD comes back and responds, and I got to tell RD something. Because RD's my buddy. RD, let me know when you're back. Okay, hey RD, get this. Okay, RD, listen to me. All jokes aside, all the BS aside for a second. The reason why I'm out at Nangle tonight, and this reason why this turned around, because Tim Star graduated, and we had her graduation party here last night. Here. There's like over 30-some people here. And she, and bless her little heart, she's 18, and she's backwards. Bless her heart. She's she's one of those type of kids that are backwards. She don't hardly say anything to anybody. I mean, she'll speak. Don't give me. She's one of those type. If you speak to her, she'll speak back to you. She's one of those type of kids. Little sweetheart. She came here the other day. She says, because she heard her dad say so much to me, because her dad always called me Jeffro. And she always heard her mom say Jeffro. I had to laugh here the other day. She came in. She says, Jeffro. I said, what's up, kiddo? I always call her kiddo. Because I treat her like one of my own kids. I said, what's up, kiddo? I said, what you needing? She says, well, I need in the building so I can make sure I got all my stuff for my graduation party. I said, well, the door's unlocked, and I was sitting outside. Jeff Rowe. I said, her name's Ashley, but I call her Ash for short. That's her nickname is Ash. So I heard so much, I said, Ash, I said, the door's unlocked. I was sitting outside. I said, Ash, I said, the door's unlocked. You go in there. You don't need my permission to go in here. This is your dad's building. You know, you don't have to need my permission to get in there. Doors are unlocked. Go on. Go on, kid. Love you. You know what I mean? Sis comes in. This what she had to do. So she comes back out, and I seen this look on her face. Well, Jeff, I got everything. Sorry for bothering you. I got mine real quick. I did. I got my little upset. I said, look, I said, Ashley, you ain't, no, don't say you're sorry. Don't. You're not bothering me. Anytime you need to come in here to do something, or you need to get something done, or whatever, or you got to use the bathroom, whatever, go. Just go. You don't have to apologize to me for nothing. You don't. So she left. She says, okay. She kind of laughed. So she left. About half an hour later, Dad shows up. It's Tim. Said, can I talk to you for a minute? She says, yeah. She said, what's down here? I said, have a beer. He said, all right. He says, what's up? So she showed up. And I said, she needed in the building to get her stuff ready and stuff, whatever, right? And I told her the door's unlocked. And I said, she's going in. Well, okay, yeah. Well, what's the problem? Saying, what's the problem? I said, I said, I got a little, I said, I wasn't yelling at her, but I got a little upset. A little bit of mine, a little upset when she came out of what she told me, Tim. He says, what's that? And I said, she come out and apologized. He looks at me and apologized for what? I said, because she didn't take care of that, then she come out and apologized to me because I got she, in other words, what I was getting, I told Tim, I said, what I was getting was she's apologized for taking too long in there and everything. She thought she was, in other words, she was bothering me. And I said, Tim, I looked at her right straight at her face and I told Tim. I said, Tim, this is what I told her. I said, Ashley, you're not bothering me. You're not bothering me. I understand that you got to get that stuff done before your thing. I understand that. And so you're not bothering me. So you don't have to apologize. Say you're sorry. That's what I told Tim. I said, Tim, can you please explain that to her? I said, I wasn't trying to be mean or rude or sarcastic about anything. It says I was letting her know that she didn't have to apologize to me for that. Not bothering me. Tim says, Jeff, I know what you're saying. He says, it's just, you know how she is. I said, Tim, I know. I said, I told Tim, I said, she probably took me the wrong way. What I said. And I said, I don't mean nothing by Tim. You know, I said, I don't want to upset her to get to the point of getting upset or get her in tears or anything. I don't mean nothing by you. Know me. He says, Jeff, you're fine. You're all right. He said, I'll explain it to her. I said, please do. Because I said, if you don't, I'm going to feel bad. I said, you know. I said, damn, that's what I told Tim. I said, damn it, man. I said, you know damn well I treat your kids the same way as my own kids. I treat your kids like my own. And I said, do you think that I said, if any of these kids pop up here that they're bothering me, they're not bothering me. Those babies are not bothering me. There's one not just him, his boy, his girlfriend, and Ashley. They sit here for half an hour to an hour. Half an hour to an hour with me one night. Just to hang out with me. And I think the reason why they did, because I think their dad, Tim, kind of sets up to them. You know, hang out. I think what he was telling them was, hey, why don't you kids hang out with Jeff a little bit? Make him feel, he's important. Make him feel like he's somebody. But they was here with me. Tim left. Why? Because Tim trusts me with them kids. Because he knows I will not he knows I will not hurt them kids, nor will I let somebody else come in here and hurt them kids. Somebody will get hurt before they hurt them. And Tim knows that. Tim trusts me. Yeah, we may BS between one another. Yes, we may have our disagreements between one another, but deep down in all reality, when it comes down to the kids, Tim knows that I ain't gonna let nothing happen to them babies. Nothing happen to them kids. I'll hurt somebody over them kids real quick. And he knows it. And he knows. Just like Ashley, she just turned 18 not long ago. Plus graduation. She can come in here by herself. She's a little sweetheart. Yes, sir, RD. Yes, sir. Tim trusts me with everything in here. He trusts me with the stuff. He trusts me with the kids. They can get hold of me. I mean, they've got my number. The kids has got my number. If they show up out here, if I'm not around outside, they can call this phone here and say, hey, Jeff, where you at? I said, I'm here inside the building. I said, why? What? Because if Ashley calls me or Justin calls me, his daughter Ashley or his boy Justin calls me, they say, hey, Jeff, where you at? And I said, I'm inside the building. Why? What's up? First thing comes out of my mouth is, what's up? What's wrong? That's the first thing comes out of my mouth over my phone. So I said, oh, nothing. I'm outside. Can you let me in so I can use the bathroom? Or can I come in and get this and that? Yeah. Give me a second. And that puts me on a high alert. High alert. Which means since they walk through that door, get what they need, when they go out to their car, I'm right behind them. I stand out there, outside, for one, to make sure they're getting the car safe, and I make sure they leave safe, and I always tell them, yeah, he should give him time. Give him time, RD. He should be coming on. Give him time. He should be popping up. Give him time, RD. He should have been on by now. So when I go outside with them, I make sure they get in the car starts. I stay outside until they leave the parking lot, and they always tell me, Jeff, I'm going to go. I'm just like a parent. I'm like a dad. This Jeff, I'm going back home. Okay. And then what I tell them is, you be safe, you be careful, and be well. Be safe, careful, and be well. That's the three things I tell them kids. be safe, be well, and be careful. Going home. Just in case. The reason why I do that because sometimes the dad's not here yet. So just in case he happens to call me or he comes in, most of the time he'll call me before he comes in and I'll let him know. I said, hey, Ashley was here to get some stuff or Justin here to get a few things and they're heading home. I told him be safe, be careful, be well. Tim knows my role. Because I tell them the same thing. Be safe, be careful, and be well. Going home. And you can ask them. I tell them every time they leave these doors and they step out. I tell them every time. Every time. I plant that in them, guys, and they'll tell you. Tim will tell you. I'll plant that in them for number one. Because I care. I care. Number two, I'm a friend. I'm a friend. Because reason why them two main things. Number three, this could be the last doggone time I see you. Something can happen between now and your house. They travel 17 miles. One way from home to here. From their house to here and 17 miles back. Something can happen in between here and there within 17 miles. It could be the last time I see them. That's why I always tell them all day, be safe, be careful, and be well. Always. And Tim says, all right, I got you. Yes, RJ. Yes. Because anything happened. They just left last night, a little after 10 o'clock. Okay? They go by the 35 overpass, which where I'm pointing is this way. It's 35 overpass. Everybody left last night. Within 10 minutes, I say within 5 to 6 minutes. Yes, sir, who's up in the house? Thanks, RD. Within 6 minutes, RD, I was sitting outside and I heard sirens. I heard sirens, I knew what it was. It was the Life Squad. And the fire department. Didn't see them. They went around. There was and then I checked Facebook. There's a semi overturned on 35 up here, but I don't know which end of 35 it was. I don't know if they semi overturned this way on 35 or where I'm putting 35 that way. Say, I didn't know. I said, I seen it on Facebook. I was about ready to get a hold of Tim. I'm thinking, nah. Because Tim had a buzz going to me. I made sure he was pretty well. I wouldn't say he was buzzed because he's been drinking. He said, I'm going to drive. And I'm sitting there thinking, no, you're not. You had the same amount of beers I had. No, you're not. You ain't driving. Before they left last night, I leaned over I got Jamaica, found I got Jamaica. There's old lady outside. Jamaica outside. his old lady, I said, hey, make sure you drive home. Do not let him drive. I don't give a shit if he says temper or not, if he says to fit with you, argue with you, till he's driving home. Don't aim that if you having trouble with him. You come back here and get me. I'll go down freaking, I'll get in his face and tell him. I told her, I said, I'll get in his face and tell him, you're not fucking driving. I use that word, but you're not getting behind the wheel. No. She's driving. She don't drink and she does not drink. No, you're not getting behind the wheel. You got your boy in there that he's got not Parkinson's disease, but he's got that oh no, it's not Parkinson's disease. It's there's another name for it. Well, he's in a wheelchair. Okay. He can't use his legs, his hands are all like this, so shivered in like this. So maybe he could use his first finger and partial of his middle finger. But I got my TV up here. I hand him my remote. I said, Tyler, here. I'll have it in my hands, so I'll make sure he can grab it. Because, like I said, his hands are like this. He says, he'll grab it. I'll turn it on for him and everything. And I'll hand it to him. I said, Tyler, you got that? He said, yeah, I got it. All right. And he can watch anything he wants to watch on my... I got the smart TV. He can watch anything he wants to watch on my TV. I let him. If anybody else comes on and tries to change out or mess with him on my TV, they know they'll get their butts ripped. Do not follow that TV. Do not touch that remote. If that boy wants to is watching that, you best leave him alone. Leave him alone. I will hurt somebody over that boy in a heartbeat. My TV, he's in control. He's going to watch what he wants to watch. And Tim knows that. Be right back. Oh, RD, you back? Yeah, I'm back to how to use the bathroom. I watched that Johnny Depp case. And by God, he won them. Still got the bottle. Full can beer. Sorry, it's a little dark. I'm trying to adjust this phone to where you can see me. I am underneath the bright light right now, but still it looks like kind of dark. This is a brand new phone, so I got everything set back on it. Where I can do my lives and all that back on here, like I did on my own phone. So we good. We in there. Oh, I want to show you something. Bluetooth speaker. Right there. Well, wait a minute. Right there. Big old damn Bluetooth speaker, boys. That sucker's louder than all get out. All thing I gotta do now is get all my music back on my phone. Same here, RD. Same here, buddy. I ain't gonna stay too long. I'll tell you what we'll do, RD. We'll make a deal. I'll drink this beer with you, and we'll drink our last beer together. And we'll call it a frickin' night. How's that? I'll save this bad boy for another night for us, RD. I'll put that up. That'll be between me and you. Evan Williams Honey. That's Evan Williams Honey. It's smoother than a baby's butt going down. Trust me. Big bottle like this, $26 and some odd cents. Plus tax here where I'm at. Evan Williams Honey. They ain't even got the cherry. They ain't even got the cherry type. Forget the cherry. I can't do cherry. But anything else, I'm on it. I just cracked this one open there all day. See, so you had to give me a little time on this one, okay? I just cracked this one. So give me a little time, brother. I don't like to drink my beer too fast, because if I do, I'll end up getting sick. Try it, man. RD, I'll give you a little hint on this. Get you this, like the bottles of Dr. Pepper. Get you the bottles of Dr. Pepper. Pour you a double shot of the Evan Williams honey. Make sure you got a pretty good sized glass. Pour you a double shot of that. Pour you a Dr. Pepper. Now make sure the glass can hold maybe one bottle and a bottle and a half. Maybe a 16-ounce bottle, 12 ounce or 16-ounce bottles, or 12 ounce or 16-ounce bottles of Dr. Pepper. Pour one in there and pour half in there. Give it a little bit of a stir. Oh, all day. Telling you. Oh, you'll be in seventh heaven, son. Oh, no. Just pour a double, dude. Do your double. Pour you a 16-ounce bottle of Dr. Pepper in that. That's cold. Pour a bottle in there, and if it's still got enough for some more of Dr. Pepper, get you another bottle of Dr. Pepper, pour in that. Lightly, don't heavy stir it. Put this in there and just lightly stir it a couple times, maybe about 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Real slow. Don't do it fast. Do it real slow. Oh, yeah, fur. That Ed Williams honey with the Dr. Pepper. Oh, I'm telling you. There you go. Oh, matter of fact, I'll get some more. Oh, if I'd run all this. I'll try to get a buddy of mine to tell you, I ain't gonna do that. Effer, that's what I call him. I ain't gonna say it on here, but I call him Effer. You know what you're missing. I can straight. Well, that's fine. But you put a bit of Dr. Pepper in that bad boy, it gives that extra kick to it. Oh, smooth. You can taste that Dr. Pepper, and it gives that Dr. Pepper that honey taste, and it gives like not a kick, but just a little bit of a kick to it. You know what I'm saying? It's the best combination you can think of. It's better with two 12-ounce bottles of Dr. Pepper in it. Trust me. Just do a double. That's right, RD. I wouldn't slam it. I would do in between like sips, not sips, but it'll be almost like taking a drink of Dr. Pepper out of a glass, like a glass mug or something, or a cup, a tall cup. It's like you take a drink and set it down and just, and just let it hit you. You know what I'm saying? You take that drink, set the cup down, it's like a beer. Take a drink and set it down, and just all of a sudden, just let it hit. It's one of them refreshing drinks on a hot day. Yes, RD. It'll be almost like drinking ice cold lemonade on a hot day. You take a big drink of lemonade, ice cold, with the ice cold lemonade. take a big drink and set it down and just let that hit you. It'll be almost like that. You go sit there and say, oh. That hit the spot. Yeah. Or like a ice cold Southern iced tea. You know what I'm saying? You got that Southern sweet Southern iced tea. You take a nice cool drink of that, and set the glass down and let it go down, and just like it's got that little bit of honey in there. That honey's just right. That's like it. That's what this tastes like. It's got that enough honey in there, like you would in your tea, just right. Just like you sit there, you take a big old drink of Southern ice, sweet iced tea. It's got a little bit of honey in there. It's just right, and you take a big drink, set it down, and it's like all the flavors and the honey hits just right. You sit there and go, oh. I got a guy comes here. From here down to about here is what I've drunk. Because I mix mine. I mix my drinks with Dr. Pepper. I say from here down, he drinks triple shots. I'm gonna have to hide this. He's like, I need a shot. Then he had a hell of a nerve to come here tonight with a freaking fireball. Fireball! Looked at him. I said, no, you're a fucking... That's like me. He comes here fireball tonight, and I looked at him. I said, oh, he come here fireball. My shit ain't good enough, right? And I looked at him. You're just coming here teasing me and Tim with the fireball. Oh, I just got too drunk last night. I couldn't handle the fireball. Looked at him. I said, gee, blank, blank. It starts with the P and ends with the Y. And I'm not going to say it on here. Get my drift. And that's what I told him. I said, you can't handle it with the big dogs. You can't drink with the big dogs in here. I said, and even Tim. I said for Tim. I said, Tim can't drink with the big dogs. Tim told him last night, he says, Scott, I have seen him drink 31 beers, plus about 3 or 4 shots of whiskey, and never flinch one bit. Not once. I said, I've seen that man do it. He told Scott last night, he says, man, he says, I poured 7 double shots. You know the small double shot glasses? He told Scott, I've poured 7 double shots on that table up there. Now I've seen that man drink. Before that, I've seen him drink about 4 or 5 beers prior, and then see him shoot down 7 doubles. A fireball in one night, and drink beer on top of it, and never flinch one bit. Never flinch. He says, Scott, I'm not bragging, neither, and he pointed to me. He says, I'm not bragging about it, neither is Jeff bragging. And he pointed to me, neither is he bragging about it. He's not bragging. Neither am I. But I've seen that man do it in one night. And one night. And he asked Scott, well, how many did you drink tonight? Well, I drank about 4 beers and 4 shots. He says, that's all? I didn't even look at him. I said, that's all you drunk? He said, yeah, I'm feeling it. Tim looks at him and says, well, Scott, he says, I feel sorry for you going up against him. He was talking about me. He said, I feel sorry for you because there's no way in hell. There is no way in hell, Scott. And that's what he told Scott. He says, there's no way in hell you're going to keep up with that man right there. Because I'll guarantee you, Scott, I will guarantee you he can start by the time he gets up. He says, Jeff, what time do you get up? I said, oh, it depends. 9:30, 10, 10:30. He says, well, Scott, he say he starts at 11 o'clock in the morning. 11 o'clock in the morning. He said, I'll guarantee you, bear for bear, he can go from 11 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. Still do the work that needs to be done and laugh about it. Oh, sorry, RD. I'm sorry. Hold on here. RD, I'll give you a little trick to drinking. A little trick. This is what Scott don't know, but Tim knows what I do. But Scott don't. This reason why I could do it all day long until whenever. I've been drinking all day. But this is what I do. You're right. Take your time on the beer for number one. Take your time. Don't chug it like drinking water. Okay? I say probably... Now, if I get the tall boys, and they come in 3-packs, my normal tall boys. If I buy like 3 of them, there's 3, 6, there's 9 beers. But there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 18 beers. That's what I do. I'll drink the first 3 beers. After I drink the first 3 beers, I take a break. I'll drink a bunch of water, or I'll drink pop. I'll take a break. If I don't got pop, I'll drink about 3, 4 glasses of water. Take my time drinking water so I don't get myself sick. Take a break. I'll eat something light, not anything heavy, like a light lunch meat sandwich, or a tomato sandwich, or tomato onion sandwich, something like that. Something's light. Eat something light. That's not going to be too heavy on my stomach. Then I'll drink some more water. Then I'll start on the next 3-pack. Yeah. Then I'll start on my next 3-pack. drink that. Now repeat the process. Drink a bunch of water. I got tomato stuff and already sliced stuff. I'll sit there. If I don't feel like fixing an onion, a purple onion and tomato something, I'll grab me about 3 or 4 sliced tomatoes, and I'll put a little bit of salt on them. I love my tomatoes with salt, sliced. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on them. Oh, look good. Hey, next time you eat tomatoes, put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper on there and eat it. Try it that way. You talk about good. Don't do heavy with the pepper. Real light with the pepper. And I'll eat it. I'll eat about 3 or 4 slices like that. Drink a bunch of water. Then drink the other 3-pack. I do it all day long. That's why Tim told Scott, but see, here's the thing, he don't tell Scott what I do. That's the thing. That's why I can do it all day long. That's why I can drink all day and do work. I work. Don't get me wrong, I'll work. I don't say drink, but I'll drink work. Oh, that's good too. RD. Next time you get your tomato, slice it like you slice like for a tomato, like slice it up like you would put a round piece like on a hamburger. Put you a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper on that. Not heavy on the pepper. Lightly on the pepper, real light, like you would salt, real light. Eat that way. I got a friend of mine, they had a farm all their life, been farming for over 50-something years. She told me, Jeff, put a little bit of pepper on your tomato next time. I said, do what? She says, yeah. She says, put a little bit, like you do your salt, put a little salt on there. And she says, do the same with your pepper, put a little light thing of pepper on there. And eat that way. Good. And I tell her another thing she taught me. Take your tomato, cut it up, then dice it like you dice your tomato up. Get you some cottage cheese. Put some cottage cheese in your bowl or plate. Then take out tomato, mix it in, chopped up tomato, mix it with the cottage cheese, put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and not mix it up. Oh, that's a meal itself like biscuit and gravy. Ah. And I've ate tomato, diced up tomato with my cottage cheese for years. Yeah, or dice your tomato up, like dice it up. Get some cottage cheese, how much cottage cheese you want. But you want to put the same amount as for your tomatoes. You don't want your cottage cheese to overdo your tomatoes. Not in words, drawing your tomatoes out. Get you about how much you need. I think you need of cottage cheese. Mix together. Put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. Mix it. Oh, it's like biscuit and gravy. Oh, I've ate that for years. She taught me that years ago, and I still do it today. Trust me. Oh, I can taste that just about right now. If I had me some I'm gonna get me some cottage cheese tomorrow. So I got some tomatoes there that got to be used up. Give me some pepper right along with that. I got salt here. I just don't got the pepper. That's what I can do tomorrow. That's a meal in itself right there, man. Oh! That's even got my mouth watering. Oh! Try it all day. It don't take much salt. And it don't take much pepper when you do that. Very lightly when you do your cottage cheese with your tomatoes like that. Lightly salt it. To your taste. Everybody's taste different. But I recommend do this. A little bit light on the salt, a little bit light on the pepper. Mix it, then taste it. If the salt and pepper's not up to your taste, then you might want to add a little bit more salt and just a little bit more pepper. Don't want to drown it out. You don't want to drown it out. But do it to your own taste. A little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's like seasoning a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? You know how much to put on a hamburger? But if you need a little bit more taste to it, just add more salt, a little bit, add more pepper, mix it in there good. That's how I learned. I learned from a friend of mine. She'll tell me, she says, Jeff, try that. I ain't gonna like it. No, you'll like it, try it. Well, this has been like 10, 12 years ago. And I'm still doing it today. Same way, she says, Jeff says, I know you don't like the regular pickles, like they would on McDonald's hamburgers and stuff. She's here, try this. So what's that? She picked me up a jar of bread and butter pickles. Bread and butter pickles. She says, try one of those. So I'll guarantee, she said, I know you don't like regular pickles, but if you try these ones, you'll like them. Because I eat them all the time. And I trust her. So alright, so I'll crack that jar. I got me a fork. I was going to give him, no, pull one out by your hands. So I pulled one out. Put the lid back on. I'm sitting here eating on this pickle. Looked at her and I said, hey, I like these. These ain't bad. I like these pickles. She said, see, I told you, I figured you would. Because she says, I know you don't like the regular pickles, but I figured you like the bread and butter pickles. So now that's what I get anymore. I'll get the bread and butter pickles. Talk about good, and I don't even drink the juice. And the pickle juice is good for you anyway. It cleans your body out, and plus it cleans your kidneys out too at the same time. I learned that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And she can make the best. I've tried to do. All right, RD, I appreciate you coming in, brother. I totally understand. Hey, RD, look, you just showed up, RD. Country, I got a new phone. I apologize. I made a video earlier. I got a new phone. I had to get a brand new phone, brother. Hey, country, RD just asked about you. I'm trying. Oh, yeah, RD's got to head out hunter country because he's got to be at work by 6 a.m. So So RD's got an RD. Before you go, let me say this to you. Be safe, be well, and be careful. Through the week, I know Mondays suck. Mondays suck. I hate Mondays here. Because I know tomorrow's work day. It's work day around here tomorrow. I got stuff to do and it sucks. Country, I had to get a brand new phone because I accidentally ran over my old phone yesterday. So I'm on my brand new phone. RD, I'll try to be on tomorrow night. Well, I'll try to be on tomorrow night after 11 o'clock. Just cross my fingers, cross my heart, hope to die. Not die, I mean. I'll try to be on after 11 o'clock tomorrow night for you. Yeah, I just got this new phone, brother. RD, another thing too, I'm going to have to give RD my new number. Country, shoot me an email. And I'll give you my new number. There's about a couple other people I got to shoot emails to within the YTPC, so they'll have my number. But if you shoot me an email, I already got RD's email. I'll shoot RD my new number. Country, shoot me an email. I'll give you my new number. Because that's where you guys will have it. Just in case I'm not if country, if you got all fired ups, email just for me. If you got all fired ups, email. If you shoot me an email, I'm going to give you my number, my new number. And what I want you to do for me, if you got all brought up John's email, I'm going to give you permission to give John all brought up my number and tell him it's me. Just tell him it's a Hall Piper, Hall Sweet Mother, and he'll know who you're talking about. And explain to him, say, hey, Jeff's got a new phone. I got to put Instagram on. That's the thing I got to put on my phone is Instagram. Hunter, Hunter, you got my email? That's the other thing I got set up on my phone is an Instagram. My Instagram account up on my phone. Good thing you reminded me, Hunter, Country. Because I had set up my Facebook. I had set up my private so I could do my lives. I had to sign into my YouTube channel, everything else. Okay, Country. Okay, go ahead and resend me an email. And I will respond to it. I will respond. I promise. I'll probably do it. If you send me an email for the night's over with and after my live, if you send me an email after my live, I will send you my new number, and I want you to pass it on to John and explain to him for me. Because I may not have his email through my email. And explain to him that I got a new phone and a new number. Because a lot of times is why I say that, because there may be times that he may not be able to do it live because of his seizures, so forth and so on, which I understand. That's why him or Miss all brought up can text me. Because I'm not going to say her real name on here, but one of them two will message me and let me know, hey, can you do it? If Miss all brought up, say, hey, this is blank, this is blank. Can you do John's live for maybe Tuesday or Saturday? Well, yeah. That's the reason why I give him my number. So just in case I got a coverage job, because he may have his bad seizures, bad day, he's not feeling all good, whatever. And I can cover for him. Which I do not have a problem doing for John. So, and another thing too, they explained to him I had to get a new phone. I do apologize. Then I'm still working on this new phone. I'm working on it, guys. I'm trying. This phone here is a newer phone, so it's going to take me a little time to get adjusted to it. The last phone I had was a Galaxy 802. This is a brand new one. This is a Galaxy 803. This is a newer one. A newer version. It's up to date phone. So, I do apologize. So, I'll make another video tomorrow if I can. In between, I got to do a little bit of work around 10 in the morning. So between 10 and, I say between noon and, okay, country. Appreciate that. So I'm going to say anywhere between noon and 4 o'clock, well, actually 5 o'clock, I should make a regular video tomorrow explaining. I kind of a little bit explained today on a regular video, but I'll go more depth tomorrow. That, I got a new phone. I'm working on it. I should be able to get everything set up for the notifications for everybody to let them know that I'm on. Country, since you're on, Evan Williams, honey. Another beer. I should have your email. It won't tell me I got an email because I'm on my Prism. I'm on my live right now. But as soon as I get off my phone, it'll let me know I got an email. So how's country tonight? I'm trying to catch up to everybody's videos, brother. I'm trying. I've seen a couple of your videos. I should start commenting like I normally do. I'm guilty of that. Somebody told me here the other day, I got a message from, here a while back, I got a text message from Greg Tunnel. An email said I won a knife. I didn't know I won that knife till he messaged me. So I gotta give him my number. So how you been, country? Doing okay? I hope everything's well with you. I'm not smoking the pipe tonight because my sugar's getting awful low again. Or my sugar's kind of low. I'm just trying to save a little bit of tobaccos. Oh, cool. That's cool. You and John decided to do a trade. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine, Hunter. That's fine. That's one thing I don't do. I don't force anybody. If they want to have a drink, have a drink. I don't say, I don't demand or say you have to drink with me. I don't do that. You know, I don't. That's your choosing. You know, I'll say, I might ask, hey, you want to have a drink with me? You may say, well, no, I don't feel like that's fine. Or, well, yeah, just like you say, well, I'll have a drink with you. Well, that's fine too. I mean, I ain't going to force it. I don't have to say you have. I have a twist arm say you have to. At least my belt up. This phone here is about like my old phone, except there's a few different, there's little different features on it than my old one. And the way I kind of like it and the way I don't like it on this phone. Used to, if I got a Facebook for Messenger for Facebook, it'll come like right here where I'm pointing. But now, if I get a message now, take your time, no worries. Don't rush yourself, and don't worry about, well, what should I drink, what should I drink. Take time. But anyways, Facebook Messenger, I used to get a message up here in the corner right where I'm pointing, but now it's just come across my screen right here. Like where I'm pointing, it'll come across. It say like you, Hunter. It say like I get a message, like a text message or Facebook message, it'll come across here. But that's all. But about that wide, you'll come across here. Now, I like that. In the way I don't like it. Come across here. The screen itself is 6.5 inches long, which is a bit longer than my other phone. It's a bit bigger than my other phone. Well, about 2.5 inches longer. This way. Everything is in HD, in which it's not as bright as like my other phone was. even though there's a bright light right there where I'm pointing, it's alright. There's a little bit of pros and cons about this phone. Even though it's a newer phone, there's a little bit of pros and cons to it. Now, I tell you what, for me to use my live, I got used to the internet, which I have internet here, which is that way. Now, if I use my mobile data, data, however you want to pronounce it, it freezes up. It freezes my phone up. Now, with Wi-Fi, I'm good. That's the pro. Now that's a con. That's a con. Now, as long as I'm using my Wi-Fi, I'm good doing this. But if I use my mobile data, it wants tend to freeze up. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, country. That's cool. But yeah, like I said, man, if I use my mobile data, it tends to freeze up my live up. Now right now I'm using my Wi-Fi. I'm fine. It's working perfect. That's the only problem I've got. So now I know to use my Wi-Fi to do my lives. If I use my mobile data, I can't do it because it freezes up, then it freezes my phone up. Then I have trouble of getting the prize off, ending my live. Right there's the button where I'm pointing, right in my live. On my mobile data, it freezes my whole phone up. And then it takes me more than a couple minutes to get it off. And so forth and so on. Now, if I use my Wi-Fi, we good. The only time now I use my mobile data is if I go in town and I'm away from my Wi-Fi. Like I said, I go to Walmart or go in town, then I'll click on my mobile data on. So where I get notifications from Facebook, notifications from YouTube, but everything else set up on the phone. Everything's set up on this phone, like my previous phone, except for my Instagram. I got to put that on here. Since I put that on here, then my phone will be completely set up, like my one. And I got to put all my other music, that on my other phone, back on this one. Yes, it is, country, and I hate it. But here's the thing, country. Here's the neat thing I got set up on this phone. This neat thing. I'll have to sit here and punch in all my contacts in. My contacts. Hey, maybe a couple people, maybe 2 or 3 people I gotta put in my phone. But I got everything saved to cloud, all my contacts. Something I got to do is go to my Google account, punch in everything in, my email, my password. Should I get things up on this phone? Within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, all my contacts be on my phone. Doop. Everything's there. That's how I got it set up. I got most of my stuff set up to cloud. That's a good thing. There's a bunch of games on this phone I'm taking off because I don't play games that much on my phone. So I'm taking that all off. Which that's not a problem to do. I just uninstall them. Because I don't use none of that stuff. There's a few other things I install off a new phone. I hate setting up a new phone. I hate setting up a new phone. That's the thing. Because then I have to like for YouTube and Prism and all that. I have to install Prism. YouTube stuff, everything else, my Facebook stuff's already on here. I got retype in my email, my password. Prism wasn't that hard to do. I installed Prism. I knew how to do that. Connect to YouTube. Put all my information in, what I need to connect it to, whatever. Then my Prism set up. It was just telling me welcome back. A lot of people say, well, I can't get Prism. Follow the instructions on there. Now, Prism Live Studio. It's not that hard to set up. It's not your price. Now, what I'm doing here, it's not that hard to set up. Install it. Only thing you gotta do is use your same email address as you do to your Google's account and your Google's account. Or your YouTube account. But make sure you use the same email address and the same password for everything. And then once you set this up, Prism up, put your email address in, your password in, and then you got this button over here that says, down here where I'm pointing, about right here, it'll have the Prism, but it'll have this little plus sign. It's yellow. Well, what that button's for is to where you want to connect to, like YouTube, whatever. Well, that's the main thing you want to do is connect to YouTube. Okay, then when you connect to YouTube, then it's going to ask for your you put in what you always use for your YouTube account is almost like a Google's account. Same password, same email, same password. Like me, for instance, I got all my email address and my password is always the same for Google, YouTube, Prism, Facebook, everything. I take that back. My Facebook is a different email address than for my YouTube. But you always try to keep the same password and email address. Always. I try to help 2 or 3 people out on the explain to them how they do that. But whatever you use for your Google, the main thing is for your Google account will be the same thing you want to use for your YouTube. It'll be almost the same thing for YouTube, same with email and password for Google and YouTube. Let that be the same thing. Same email, same password. Always. That's how I do it. Because it's easy for me to remember. I had 2 people had problems with it. I tried to tell them, I tried to explain it to them, and they still couldn't get it. That's the best way I explain it, country. For everything. Especially use your Prism Live Studio for YouTube. Use the same email and password. Always. It's simple. It's simple. It's just you got where my finger is. Is about right here. You have your Prism button. You see a Prism triangle. About right where my finger's at. It'll be a yellow circle with the plus sign. Hit that, because it's going to ask what you want to connect to. Then it'll come up and you'll see YouTube, whatever. Hit YouTube. That's why, and then we do that, everything will be set up. Yes, country. Prism Live Studios. PRISM. PSRIM. Live Studios called Prism. What you said there? Prism. It'll say Live Studios. You have to install it on your phone. Because reason why I use this, because I'm under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And for anybody to go live that's under 1,000 subscribers, they got to use Prism. Now, if you're over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you don't need this. You can go directly to YouTube and go live from YouTube if you're over 1,000 subscribers. Anybody that's less than 1,000 subscribers, this is what we use. I use it. Donald Hughes, he uses it, and a couple other people uses it. But if you're over 1,000 subscribers, you don't need this. And the way I found out is from Donald Hughes. I'm thinking, how's he going live without over 1,000? And I found out he was using Prism. Now I found out from a few other people. They taught me how to do it. How to install it, use it, connect to YouTube, whatever. I can even do multi-platforms, which means not only can I use it for YouTube, I could possibly use it for Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I can use it for two. YouTube and Prism. No. YouTube and Instagram. I'm sorry. Instagram. My fault. I could take a regular video. Now I got to install Instagram on my phone. But if I do a regular video, I can do it, I can do it for YouTube and Instagram. Did you know that? If you do a regular video, not a live video, hey, that's the best thing I'm using. Hey, I checked my subscriber count. I lost 7 subscribers. No, 8 subscribers. 8 subscribers because I've been on for a while. Which that's not hurting me. But that's the best thing in this country. It's Prism. But if you do a regular video, now listen to me. If you do a regular video, not only can you upload it to YouTube, you can also upload it to Instagram. I've done it I don't know how many times on my regular videos. I can make a regular video tonight and post up on Instagram. Oh yeah, country. If you do just like a regular video, and you do like on my phone, for instance, right now, I'll do a regular video. I can upload it to YouTube. Once that's done and it's uploaded, then I can go back in there to that live and go back to that regular video. Then I can go and upload it up on Instagram. Don't quit. It takes a little time to figure things out. It took me forever to figure things out, how to do things. But now I got used to doing it now that it doesn't. It's shoot by the breeze. Shoot by the breeze, brother. Just for everybody had that issue. Don't feel bad. I've had it. I've done it. Been there. Done it. But you can also, on Instagram, if you go on Instagram and you're on the Instagram page, there's a thing up like right in here. It's got a square box with a plus sign. With the plus sign, hit it. Hit it. And you can have photos, whatever. Video, whatever. And then you should be able to do whatever. It takes a little time to figure things out, but once you get the swing of it, after the first couple times of learning it and you get the swing of it, it should be shoot by the breeze. Shoot by the breeze, brother. I know it sounds complicated, but it's really not. It took me a little minute to learn Instagram, but shoot. Now it's like, I haven't posted on Instagram for a while. I need to get to post again like I normally do. Need to. I thought here the other day, God's honest truth, Hunter. I thought I lost my 7 Nelly Oscar panel shape 506. I thought I lost that pipe. I was almost in tears. Until I looked over in my pipe ashtray, looked over and I was like, oh, well, there it is. Yeah. Almost cried. Yeah. Almost cried over that pipe. I got my other 780 bucket. I forgot some stuff here where I can fix it. I just gotta fix that silver band on there. Then that pipe be good to go. That's smoking. YouTube is coming to the point to where now it's like a lot of people's getting frustrated with YouTube now. I'll be on YouTube for 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be 5 years this August. They hit me. Here, about 2 weeks ago, they hit me. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, they hit me. It's like, seriously? I don't want they hit. They hit like 2 or 3 other people. Oh, I know that hurts when you lose a pipe. Thank God I found it because I got so many pipes back there that I can't keep track. I can't, but I know how it feels to lose a pipe. I lost a pipe here about 3 or 4 years ago. I lost a pipe. And it's like, oh. But I was saying one day on my regular live, not my live, but my regular video, explaining that I lost this certain pipe. Well, somebody got a whiff of it. And lo and behold, the same identical pipe showed up in the mail one day. Can I tell you from where it came from? No. Didn't say who he was from, but had my name, my address, and everything. It's just like I lost some haunted bookshop. Well, this past Christmas, somebody sent me 8 ounces. 8 ounces of haunted bookshop. Secret Santa. Could I tell you who it came from? No. But they knew my name. They knew who I was. They knew my name. They say, Merry Christmas. Enjoy the haunted bookshop. And they mentioned my name's Jeff. Enjoy the haunted bookshop. Merry Christmas. It's like, okay, who sent this to? And it came from smokingpipes.com or something like that. And I'm thinking, for one, I'm thinking, one, somebody knew my name. Number 2, they knew my address. It's like, still this day, Hunter, I don't know who sent it, but they knew who I was. But here it was. I say thank you and bless you. I hope it comes back to you tenfold. Which means I hope it comes back to you tenfold good. You know what I mean? I hope somebody blesses you as you did me. You know? Yes, I agree that the aromatics are not in Canada. I agree with you on that. And yes, bless them, whoever it was, because they know that my 2 top blends, and everybody knows my 2 top blends. Actually, 3 top blends. Number 1 is Downhill. Well, it's Dirt Bar. Downhill Dirt Bar, but it's hard to find it, but it might be underneath Pearson Dirt Bar now, but Downhill Dirt Bar is my number 1. Number 2 is Haunted Bookshop. Bless them. 8 ounces of it. Bless them. Whoever it was, I love them. And number 3, and Soda Bed. It's a esoteric blend, and Soda Blend, and Soda Bed. Or it's and Soda Bed, and Margate or Penzance. I had Margate before, and Penzance. I had that. They're my favorites out of the esoteric blends. My all-time favorites. Those 3. But everybody knows me well enough. The 2 top blends is Haunted Bookshop and Downhill Dirt Bar. Is my favorite. I could smoke that. If I had just at least if I had a 10 of Downhill Dirt Bar, I'll be happy. And a couple tins of that, I'll be happy. So I'll put 1 up. Haunted Bookshop, if somebody send me a pound of that, I'm good to go. I'm good. Anywhere from 8 ounces to a pound of Haunted Bookshop. I'm good. I'm good. Forget you. I got very few blends in there. You give me those 2 blends, or those 3 blends, like Dirt Bar, Hunter Bookshop, and Soda Bed, or Penzance, whatever. I'm good. I am good. That's why I'm not smoking the pipe, because I'm trying to save a little bit of what I got in there. And I've not even smoked the pipe for over 2 weeks now. 2 weeks. It's either, well, I'm low on blends, but most of the time I don't got time to sit down and smoke a pipe. You know what I mean? And I don't. I mean, I can smoke a pipe right now, but it's hot, and it's hard to. I got a few aromatics in there, and that's not. I got a few aromatics, a few non-aromatics, but it's been so hot now that it's like, you talk about the mushrooms, it's called, mushrooms, I can't think, shortcut the mushrooms, something like that. I never had that yet. Two weeks? I really have to have time, man. It's like, by the time I get done here and I'm drinking, and by the time I get done here and I've been drinking, and it's like, I don't want a pipe. Then I see the time, I think, oh crap, I gotta be up by, it's like tomorrow, man. I gotta be up by 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like, do I really gotta do this? I gotta go pick guys' load up for tomorrow night's live Facebook auction tomorrow. It's like, do I really want to do this? Can you guys give me a breather? You know? Let me sit down and relax long enough to smoke a damn pipe. So usually by the time I get done with the live, and I send out my phone number and everything, man, I'm about to put my phone on charge, and it's like, I'm ready for bed. Hunter, I'll trade you. I'll trade you spots, Hunter. Because what I gotta do now is I gotta go pick up God's load up. Bring here. I got some chairs I gotta put back in the back. Get things ready for tomorrow night's live. That ain't including sitting down taking a breather. That ain't including sitting down drinking maybe 1 or 2 freaking beers. Long enough to take a damn break. And then I gotta put stuff together. We just put a queen size bed together tonight. I got a few things I gotta put together. That including all this other stuff I gotta do this week. It's like, I don't got time to breathe. I don't got time to sit down, to smoke a pipe. He'll call me, Tim, that owns this place. He'll call me and say, hey, what you done? Nothing right tomorrow. Well, I need you to do this. It's like, okay, right now I can't do it right at the moment because I'm over here putting this guy's stuff up to bring here. I got to set his stuff up. Then I'll get to what you need to get done. Plus, I'll set the rest of stuff up for, live. Okay. And I tell him, hold on, I'm only one person. No, country. You don't have to worry about picking up the load. Tim does that. Tim does the loading. Tim will pick the load up. Or somebody else will pick the load up. They'll bring it here. You unload. You set it up. You put the office chairs together. You put the bed together. You put this together. You put that together. You got to do this together. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll get to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Or sometimes he'll have you go with him. You may go to Columbus. You may go to Chillicothe. Sometimes you make a 3-hour drive down to Kentucky. 3-hour drive down there to Kentucky, pick a load up, 3-hour drive back. Or an hour and a half drive to Columbus to pick up a load, a half-hour drive to Chillicothe to pick up a load. Or you might go to Indiana. A 2.5 hour drive to Indiana. 2.5 hour drive back. That's 5 hours. Then we're gonna pick a load up. But you might have to go. You might have to go with him. Pick the load up, come back here, unload it. Say you go to Kentucky. You did a 3-hour drive. Go down there, pick up what you need. Load it. make a 3-hour drive back. That's 6 hours. Unload it. Then sort through what you got. If you bought anything, and not including his stuff, and then what you want to sell that night or next night, put it on the table. So there's a total of 4 tables. Then you take the rest stuff that you want to wait on to sell, like, say we pick stuff on Tuesday, okay, you put stuff on the table for Wednesday night, then the rest stuff you put back for the following Monday, they put it on tables, and then they couldn't go pick more stuff up. Then, this other stuff you pick up, after you sold what on Wednesday night you sell, then you pick this other stuff up, then you put that stuff on the table, including the other stuff to sell, of what he picked up and what you picked up. Then, and what stuff's been sold, you got a book. Then you got to go through that book. We got 3 tables of 200s, 100s. We got a table for high, medium, and low numbers. Then you got back all that stuff up for the customers. And then what stuff that didn't sell, you put back on the table with the previous stuff that you bought plus the new stuff that you bought. Then you wait for about 2 weeks, then do the same process all over again. Yeah, some of the stuff we got here that, we got to put computer chairs together, gaming chairs together. That's the worst part. But most of our stuff that we don't have to put together. That's the easy part, putting stuff that you don't have to put together. You can put it on tables. But like the gaming chairs, computer chairs, whatever other chairs, you got to put them together. That's the hard part. But anything else, you can... That's the thing. People don't realize this, Hunter. When you're in the auction business, a lot of people doesn't understand what goes behind the scenes of putting everything on tables of what not, what you know is going to sell, what not is going to sell. Excuse me. Or what you don't want to sell that week, you want to hold off on certain merchandise. So some of the good merchandise we hold off on for the following Monday. Because we may pick up and load up on a Tuesday. So we'll come in here and do this, that, and the other. Then we'll put good stuff up on the tables of what we want to sell. But then the good stuff we'll hold back on till Monday. Besides of all the other stuff that we got. that he bought, I bought, another guy bought, whatever. There's a lot goes behind the scenes here. A lot. And people don't realize how much effort that we do. To put everything together and to do a live Facebook auction. It's almost like a regular auction. But the only difference is between the regular auction and live Facebook auction is this. At live Facebook auctions, we set a set price with a number. I'm going to use my Skull Kid as a prime example. This is how we do a live Facebook auction. He cannot sell any tobacco. I mean, he can sell tobacco products, but he'll say, let's say like this, a brand new can. The only thing he can say is, well, I'm selling this empty can, even though it's never been opened. You give me, for Cougar, I'll say this empty can, even though it's full, I'll say this empty can for $2. Then he may pull a number out and say, empty Cougar can, number 52. Cougar can for $2, number 52. So 52 go on this, he'll go back on the table. That's it. And the only thing you have to do is say, for that there, I claim number 52. It could be a full can. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is the half can, guy. That's a half can. But he has to sell it as an empty can. It could be a full can. Now, through the regular auction, he can sell this can here. He said, even though it's full, he has to justify, yeah, this can's full of chew, but I can only sell it as an empty can. Then he can start the bid off. Somebody start me out $3. $3, $2. Somebody give me $1. Somebody throws up a dollar bill. He'll go $1.25, $1.50, $1.50, now but a $2. $1.50, but a $2. $2. Somebody gives $2 for that. And whoever, somebody in the regular sold this 52, somebody have another say like number 60, say like 62 bought it, number 62 bought it, I can take it to that person. Okay? But to his live auction, he could put number 52 on that. So when he hands me number 52 for this can, I'll put the number 52 on this. Number 52, that's a little card like. I put it on that and I'll stick back on the table. And then somebody's got to say like you, I claim 52. Well, once you claim 52, Hunter, say, well, Hunter claims 52. That's yours. For $1.50. Or say like $2. You done paid $2 for a full can of chew for $2. But he's got to sell that as an empty can. That's it. I've been in this auction business for over 20-some years. I've worked with Tim for over 20-some years. And altogether, I worked for a previous auctioneer, so I got over about 20, let me think, I got about 25 years experience almost into the auction business. I know the ins and outs of an auction business. I can tell you that there's one rule in the auction business. One rule. It's called buy better. Which means, and the guy tried to tell me, well, this guy tried to tell me here the other night, well, you got to have proof. Well, you don't think you're going to have proof. You know who's who. You know. And I asked him, I said, how long you been around the auction business? How long you worked in the auction business? How do you know this? Well, I just know. That's the question I asked you. How long you been in the auction business? Have you actually worked for an auctioneer? Have you actually know the ins and outs of an auction? How do you know? Well, I said, yeah, you may have been to auctions, but actually working for the auctioneer, there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference going to an auction than actually working for an auctioneer. And you know who's who and who's what. A buy bidder is illegal. Which means, say like you, Hunter, you come in here and we know you. And say like we know your friends and we know your family. And say like there's a heirloom there. A heirloom, which means it's been in the family. And you decide to sell it. Okay, and you got a family members over here jacking the price up because you don't want anybody else to get it. And we know that. That's against auction rules. You can't do that. You can't jack the price up because you want it. That's why you got to have. And I told him, I said, man, I've done this for the past 25 years. Don't sit there and try to fucking, excuse my language, don't try to ever tell me what I should know, what not to know. And I said another thing too. I said with Tim, he's got to have a paper, a consignment paper, if which you're the consigner, which you're bringing stuff in, he's got to write everything down. Oh, you get around that. I said, no, you can't. You can't get around that. I said, which way can I get around that? I said, how you can I get around that? I said, if the auction board had decided to come in here and look at him and say, hey, I need to see every piece of paper, consigner sheet that you have, people that you sold. And I said another thing too. I said he's got to have his auctioneer license up on the wall. Same way anybody's got a liquor license, he's got to have proof. There's more. Yeah, I agree with you, Hunter. But let me tell you, there's a lot of more to it. I could tell you about some ins and outs that you probably never even heard before. But see, that's what I tried to tell him. And he sat there and he act like he knew it all. Oh, he can work around that. I said, there's no way. There's no loopholes. I said, what would happen if the auction board would have walked up in here and looked at him and said, hey, I need to see every consignor sheet that you got. Plus, I need to see your auctioneer license. It cost Tim $200 a year to renew his auctioneer license. And he has to have them displayed. I don't care if it's up here, but back there, as long as he's got them posted. Because somebody would come in here and rock on him, say, well, he's selling without an auctioneer license, and they call the auction board on him, then they're going to come in here and say, hey, I've been told, hey, we got a complaint against you saying that you're selling without an auctioneer license. We need to see him. We need to see your auctioneer license. We got to make sure you're updated. Because if he does not have his auctioneer license posted up in here, and they come here on him, and he does show proof of it, they can shut him down. Just like that. Quicker to stop. It'll be the same thing. This used to be a bar. Somebody call the liquor license on whoever's running this bar, come here and say, well, we need to see liquor license. Well, I got him. Well, they can shut him down. Same way with him. Yes. He's got to renew every year. $200 every year. And that's with any auctioneer, on the exception of, it'll be like renewing your license every 4 years, or renewing your sticker on your car every year. Well, let me put it this way. It'll be like renewing your sticker on your car every year. Unless you go like 4 years, 8 years, whatever, he can do that. He can go 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. He can go 4 years and pay for 4 years, and he'll have to renew his auction license for every 4 years. So if he spends $800 or a little over $800 for his auction license for every 4 years, he can do that. If not, you got paid every year like you would your sticker for your tag on your vehicle. That's every year. But he's got to spit out $200 every year. Every year. For his auctioneer license. Every year. It'd be like putting a sticker on the back of your license plate. Without that, say like your birthday's tomorrow, which June the 6th, and you don't renew your sticker for your plate, for your tag, and expire, and say like Tuesday, and after tomorrow, Tuesday expired, well, it ain't no good. Your tag ain't no good on your vehicle. Same with his license. Say like you got to release his license tomorrow, and it's $200. If he doesn't renew it tomorrow, it comes Tuesday, his auctioneer license ain't no good until he pays out. Until he pays it. Then as soon as say that goes near Tuesday and pays it, then he's good for another year. Same way. They could do it every year, every 2 years, 4 years, whatever. I got a friend of mine that for her tag, for her sticker, for her tags, she does it every 4 years. True. Now, get this. Now, for your license, you're supposed to do it every 4 years. You can go beyond that if you want to put a bit extra money on it. You go 8 years. It's like this sticker on the back of your vehicle for your tag. I got a friend of mine who pays for every 4 years. Every 4 years. It costs a little more. It costs a little more, but that's how she does it. That's why when she puts out a sticker on the back of her, on her tag for her van, because they live on a farm, did it every 4 years. She don't have to worry about 4 years. So this 2022 said I should get a new tag, new sticker for this year. Says go 2022, 3, 4. So if she does for 4 years now, and she puts that sticker on there, she don't have to get it renewed till 2025. And then when it comes 2025, she does for another 4 years. She don't have to renew it till 2029. Saves him. I mean, just cost, yes, but is it going to save money in the long run? Yes. Yes. If he do the same damn thing, it'll save him money in the long run if he do it for every freaking 4 years. But he won't do it. True, yeah. Yeah. But let me tell you something. Hunter. Sorry about that. If you pay extra, it's going to save you money in the long run. Now, here in Ohio, if I want, now next year I got to redo my driver's license. Next year on my birthday. And for 4 years, it was going to cost me about $20-something. I'll have to wait till what the price is next year. But I'm going to say about $22 to get my license renewed. Driver's license. So I could go in there and say, hey, can I do I can go in there and say, I want to do an 8-year deal. Okay? That might cost me close to $40-something, close to $50 to do an 8-year term. If they allow me to do it. But typically here in the high, it's every 4 years. But they may allow me to do it, then again they may not. They say, well, you gotta do you gotta do the 4 year. That's fine. No problems. Now they may turn around and say, yeah, we do 8 years. Okay, this how much it may cost me anywhere from $40-something to $50-something. I'll give you $50 to do an 8-year term. But the normal law here in the high, you gotta renew them every 4 years. That's your driver's license. Now this, like I said, now the sticker on your car goes on your plate, the sticker. You could do 4 years, 8 years, 10 years. But the typical is every 4 years. A lot of people does every 4 years. Like a friend of mine does. If she needs it now, it'd be 3, 4, 5. She don't have to do it till, well, I refigured up 20, 26. So if she pays for that and she does 2026, she may spend about $60, $70, $80 for it. Depends. Okay, it's going to save her. Then she don't have to worry about it till 20, 26. Do the same process. And then she don't have to do it till 20, 30. But see, where you live at, it may be different. Now, where you live at, check it out. Check it out, hunters. If you live in Texas, go check it out. It's just a sticker on the back of your car. You can go 4 years and beyond. 4 years, 8 years, 10 years, whatever. But I'll go every 4 years. It may cost you a little bit, but let me tell you, it's gonna save you a lot of trouble in the long run. They're putting it out every year for that sticker for your tag. Just saying. Just saying. I hate to cut this short. I hate to cut this conversation short. I just seen the time is 2:12 in the morning. I got to be up by 10. So I'm going to cut this short. So I got to get up early in the morning. So I got to go pick up Blue. I got volunteers out there asking me. Cause I got, well, he looks, well, we got to go pick up Blue in the morning. Well, no. You should come now. No, ask me first. Say, Jeff, would you like to come and help me load this up? They said, well, we gotta, no. All right, Hunter, same to you, brother. I hope you have a safe week. Be safe, be well. I might be on tomorrow night, hopefully. Depends on how tired I am. Depends on how I feel. But I appreciate you coming and having a conversation with me. I'm thankful for you. Be safe, be well, have a great week. I shall see you on the next one. Keep them lit, keep the embers burning, and y'all take care.